Alright, hey, what's up? Gonna go throw down more new stuff. Let me get on with whatever this is about. So, decided to check out another location. I'm glad this was a disc replay. It was in Bolingbrook along Weber Road in Illinois. So I got some neat stuff. I called around a bit before I went ahead and went through this, because it seemed to visit two other locations in Joliet, no, it's in Crest Hill, Illinois, in Orland Park, Illinois, and they like to write marker on the fucking cases. I'm like, that's not happening. So let me go ahead, give a couple calls, made sure they didn't do it this particular location, so I went and visited instead of wasting my gas, and find out they use marker. So, let's go ahead and get on with it. Sega Dreamcast, got two games for this. Stalkers. I think this is an RPG. Rather affordable compared to what I was finding online. Seems kind of cool. All that good stuff. Yeah. Spiffy. Alright, let's see if I can get this out of the case without, destroying anything. That's a lovely thing about these jewel cases. They like to make it a pain in the ass to get that stuff out. So let's see how this is. Give a brief skim over the manual. I got several stuff to do, so I don't want to waste too much time on one particular game or what have you. I actually tried to give this a try yesterday, but I got like halfway through and the video started like fucking up. I don't even know what the shit was wrong going on. It was like recording audio, but the video wasn't doing shit. So I was like, fuck it, I'm gonna do this later or whatever. So let's see, that's Stalkers, all that good stuff. Sega Dreamcast. Let's get on to the next one. Max Steel Covert Missions. This one seemed to get mediocre to positive reviews, mostly mediocre. Not quite sure what I'm getting into. This was like based on a TV show or a comic or something. Mattel. Yeah. Okay, let's see. Get this one out of here. Skim through it briefly and try to hope it stays intact, all that good stuff. Let's see. Max Steel Covert Missions. Going through the normal briefing of whatever the shit the game's about or what have you. All that good stuff. Cool. That's great. That's awesome. Good to know. Yeah. Okay. I'm going to take a quick break for a moment. Allergies acting up, and come back to this here in a moment. Alright, I see what you did there. Okay, let's see. So I've been trying to get a hold of these games for quite some time. .hack. This one's Part 1 Infection. They seem like they are quite difficult to acquire, and I haven't had much luck of finding any, for the most part. And this is actually the first time I've seen any in many years, anywhere, aside from online at significantly crazy prices. I had briefly seen a list over there on racketboy.com that mentioned something about some of the rarest or most expensive-ish correlating games were the .hack games. So I was like, okay, sweet, cool. I'm going to check this out. So I go ahead and grab it. So let's see, .hack Part 2 Mutation. The other one was Infection. I don't remember if I said that. Let's get on with it. How about it? All that good stuff. They both come with a DVD, I suppose, for like stuff or what have you. Give a brief skim of the manual. Oh wow, I get a $5 off, I guess. Whatever. So I was kind of disappointed that none of the games that I got were amongst those worth $50 or more on that RacketBoy.com list. So I should probably just looked at that before I got these, but I didn't. So let's see. This one's Dot Hack GU Volume 2 Reminisce. This seems cool. I think this is like a spin-off of the original series, though. So that's great. This one doesn't have DVDs like the first one, but that's cool, whatever. Alright, let's see. And all that good stuff. Quick skim of the manual. Neato. So, unfortunately, they didn't have the Volume 1 of GU. But, you know, that's all good. Whatever. So, let's see. It seems like it's been an interesting series. I just haven't had the opportunity to get on top of it for many years and reasons and stuff. So, let's see. That's that. On to the next one real quick. We're going to try to get through these quickly or something. Maybe, maybe not. Tekken Tag Tournament. Cool. I just recently acquired Tekken 4. And let's see. This manual appears to be rather thick. What is it, a fucking mini novel? Didn't think a fighting game needed this much stuff. Unless it has like multiple languages as well. I think I played this briefly when it first came out. Like once or twice, but that was about it. Oh, and it goes through all the fighting techniques and all that stuff. That's cool. Oh, and the special moves and stuff. I'm really going to need help with that. I just skipped a whole lot of shit. Whatever. That almost looked like fucking E Honda right there, man. Ganryu? Okay, let's see. Getting through there, that's awesome. Okay, that's that. Let's get on to the next one real quick. Hurry up. Yep. 104 players. The Red Star. This seemed like it was kind of cool. I had checked into it a long time ago. Seems kind of like relevant to my interest of type of games I like to play outside of some of the usual stuff. So let's see. The Red Star. Spiffy. Skim through the manual real quick. You know, it tells you how not to suck and what have you. And weapons and all that good stuff. Yeah. Awesome. That's good to know. Ooh, warranty. 90 days? Wow! No, just over-exaggerating on that one. I've been meaning to try to get a hold of a copy of this one, Okami. Seems like it's been steady in its price, you know, average 15, 16 bucks. Not too bad. Could always prefer a better price on that, but don't find this too often in this decent condition either. So, I was glad to find it. Let's get on with it. I did see this came out on the Wii, and a lot of the games I like to acquire, I prefer to get them on their superior systems or whatever, but a lot of the stuff I was reading, most people preferred this on the PlayStation 2 original release version of this. So it seems like a rather badass game from what I've been able to observe. So, depending on if I get decent traffic from my little test run of this, may play this sooner or later or what have you. But this seems pretty badass and cool. Ooh, gives you some kanji information stuff. I'm always trying to brush up on my kanji. Great. Awesome. Cool. Okay, let's hurry up and get on with this. My fucking allergies are a fucking mess today. I don't know why. Like, it was like all of a sudden I'm gonna go and start this, and all of a sudden my allergies start fucking up on me. So, one last game. Sweet. Finally. Okay, Mortal Kombat Shaolin Monks. Been meaning to check this one out. Xbox. This was released on PlayStation 2. I think it might have been on GameCube as well, but I don't quite recall. I found it kind of amusing when I was checking out the, and stuff. I like to open it, check it out, see if there's writing on the cases and what have you, or the manual's in good or bad shape or whatever. And the game was actually still in this case, and I was like, fuck it, I'm just gonna grab this one, save him the trouble of trying to worry about it getting stolen later on or something. So, and that's not saying I could have stole it, because I might have been able to. I didn't check if they had cameras. Maybe I should have and tried to sell them on some cameras. I don't know. Let's see. All that good stuff. It seems kind of cool, relevant to what kind of games I like to play. And we'll check that out. As that appears to be the end of all the new good stuff I have acquired this time around. And let's see. That should be not enough room for everything being displayed. Or whatever. Whatever, that's cool. And that's everything. Dreamcast, PlayStation 2, and Xbox have been added to my collection this time around. So, I'm going to go and end it there. I think this is quite long enough now. And I shall see you whenever that will be. Like, subscribe, all that good stuff. Yeah, peace.